morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
And a scarf. I'm all grown up today. Well, the president at that time in 2017 was suffering from a great number of leaks. As you remember, I think week 1 or 2 of being here, his calls with the leaders of Mexico and Australia had leaked. He had an Oval Office meeting in May of 2017, contents of that leaked. And so there was great concern at the time. I haven't discussed this directly with him, but I will tell you that we were very concerned about, we're always concerned about leaks, obviously, particularly national security leaks. That's not funny, and that's serious business. But that's what I know about it. I believe Secretary of State Tillerson was there as well, from what I learned. But I also know that Mr. Schiff is readying his subpoena, so obviously we'll see where that goes. But I would remind you all politely, in case it somehow gets omitted from your coverage, that this president has expelled over 60 Russians from this country, closed 2 consulates. Our Treasury Department right over there has issued fresh new sanctions on Russia, at least 1 or 2 times, several times actually, and not once but twice when Assad in Syria thought it best to gas his own people, including those little babies who are struggling for the last breaths of life. This president retaliated both times. Also, we're exporting energy to our Eastern European allies. That's not good for Russia and its energy. Nobody said he destroyed these notes. You're saying something that you don't know is true. Nobody said he destroyed notes. You be careful about that. Be careful about that. This president has had one-on-one meetings with many different leaders, as you know. He's met one-on-one with Kim Jong-un. He's met one-on-one with Mr. Modi. He's met one-on-one with many different leaders, and I don't recall him ever leaning over in a hot mic and saying, hey, after I get reelected, I'll have more flexibility. He's very transparent to you, as you know. He gives more availability to you in a given week than, I think, frankly, any other president in modern history, if not ever.
I'm just trying to get, was this a standard practice? Was this something he did with other world leaders?
I have not been able to discuss this at length with him. So I know it's not Puerto Rico, but it's pretty out here. Hopefully there'll be no snowball fights, but we're here to negotiate. I think the president, he's been working the phones. I spoke to him several times this weekend. He obviously would like to speak to rank and file Republicans and Democrats also, if the leadership won't come to the table and make a deal.
Stay warm.